Sales is your real business. Hi, everyone. It's your pal Dave Lorenzo here again to tell you, regardless of whether you're an attorney, a contractor, a realtor, a financial advisor, any type of a professional, anybody that complains that they have peaks and valleys in their business, you know how it is. You market and then you get a lot of business, and then you're working on the business, and then all of a sudden you have no business and you got to go out and market again, and you market and you market, and the business comes in, and then you have another opportunity to realize that you need more business, and you market and you market and you market again, and you got too much business, and so on. Anyone who's running a business just like that, I'm here to tell you, your business is really sales. The sooner you find someone to do the day-to-day work and you focus exclusively on relationship development, the better off you'll be. This is because you think of yourself right now as what you do. So if you're a financial planner and you spend your whole time doing plans, eventually you'll run out of people to do plans for. Then what do? You go out and find more people. Then you got to do more plans. Then you're busy doing the plans. You're not marketing. You're not doing the sales work. You run out of people. Peaks and valleys, right? You're a roofer. You're out there looking for people to do new roofs. You get 6 jobs in a row. You decide one day, hey, listen, we're way behind. I got to sling some roof myself. Next thing you know, all the jobs are complete. You got to go find more roofs to shingle, right? It's a big problem. So what I want you to do is I want you to realize you're not in that business. You're a roofer. You're not in the roofing business. You're a financial planner. You're not in the financial planning business. The business that you're really in is the business of sales. You're selling the product, the service, the experience you provide. So the sooner you eject yourself from that business and you find people to do the day-to-day work, the better off you'll be. So here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to immediately turn your work over to somebody else. You've gone out of business. Your business is no longer there for you. You're no longer physically capable of being a lawyer. You're no longer physically capable of being a contractor. You're no longer physically capable of being a roofer. You're no longer physically capable of being a hairstylist or a financial planner. You are now the owner of the business, and you're the chief sales officer for the business. Your job is to go out and build new relationships, and once you build those new relationships, you turn them over to the practitioner to handle them. I know nobody does it as good as you. I know that people are hiring you. They expect you. I've heard it all. 30 years, my friends, I've heard it all, and it's all crap. There are plenty of people who do it as well as you do it. Find one, turn the business over to them, and then you can go out and find more people to service. So, the labor market, as I record this video, as I'm speaking to you today, the labor market is really rough. It's really hard to find good people. Those of you who are in professional services firms, if you're in a law firm and you're watching this right now, you have people right down the hall that can help you. Immediately turn some business over to them, or source business for people who are in a different practice area. Here's the real deal. Go find someone who's good at doing the day-to-day work but sucks at selling. And believe me, there are plenty of people out there, and partner with that person. Even if you take 30% off the top from whatever you sell, and you sell all the time, you will be doing better than the person who makes 100% and has the peaks and valleys in their business. Do the math in your business. 1/3 of what you're making now will multiply tenfold over the long term if you focus on selling. The reason is because in sales, you can employ leverage. You can employ leverage easier than in your day-to-day work. How? You can go out and speak to groups of people. You can write and publish something to the masses, to groups of people in a trade publication, on the internet, even on your own website. Hundreds, if not thousands of people will see it, and you can't service hundreds or thousands of people with the day-to-day work. You can do videos like this one. You're watching this video now. Hundreds, well, starting with dozens and then hundreds and then maybe even thousands of people will eventually watch this video. Some of them will call me because they're taken by the philosophy that I'm sharing with you right now. And this video will serve me over and over again for years. Years this video will work for me. That's not true of a financial plan that I could write for someone. I write a financial plan for the Smith family today. That plan is good maybe for a year. Then the Smith family has to come back and have me write another plan. There's no leverage in that. You can go to trade shows and speak to dozens and dozens of people in trade shows. You can't do work for dozens and dozens of people at one time. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to sit back with your favorite beverage tonight and think about what you would do if you could no longer practice the business that you are currently in. If you could no longer make the widgets, if you could no longer prepare the financial plans, if you could no longer practice law. Use the knowledge you have to sell that product, that service, that experience, and have someone else provide the experience for you. Then you're taking advantage of the business you're really in. Sales is your real business. The sooner you embrace that, the more money you'll make and the happier you'll be. Until next time, I'm Dave Lorenzo, and I hope you follow this advice and do this and sell more.